How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We're going to take a look at the looming death cross in Bitcoin and the other fear, uncertainty, and doubt in cryptocurrency right now. Now, you can see Bitcoin is down pretty significantly on the 24-hour. Ethereum's down. Binance Coin is down. Cardano, XRP, Dogecoin is being smashed 21%. We have to take a look at the death cross, why so many people are worried right now, and then try to even it out with some good news. So we're going to take a look at it, take a look at what's happening in the market today. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate that. I love making these videos. They don't get as much viewership, but I think a lot of people like them because there is a good amount of news here. Now, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button. If you guys want, there is a link down there to BlockFi in case you want interest rate on your cryptocurrency. You can check out that link down below. You get up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up and deposit, depending on how much you deposit, and they pay up to 10% APY every single month. So they don't pay 10% a month, but they pay 10% APY, and they pay it out every single month. So definitely check that out down below if you're interested. So Bitcoin, there's a lot of FUD on it right now, a lot of fear because of, first of all, China cracking down on Bitcoin mining. You can see many Bitcoin mines in Sichuan have been shuttered Sunday after authorities in the Chinese province ordered a halt to crypto mining. They say that almost or more than 90% of China's Bitcoin mining capacity is estimated to be shut down right now. Now, this has happened before. This has happened before where China banned cryptocurrencies. This is fresh in a lot of people's minds, though, because they are shutting down a lot of Bitcoin mining after they have a significant amount of Bitcoin mining of the whole world's Bitcoin mining in China. So this is pretty interesting to watch. Now, a lot of people thought this makes sense because, hey, they can't control Bitcoin like they can control other things that they typically endorse. So it makes some sense that they would not want to really endorse Bitcoin. But it's still interesting. It's taking away from their economy. So that is one thing to pay attention to, and we'll have to see what comes out of this. The other thing people are looking at is the almighty death cross. So a lot of people are worried about the death cross. A lot of people are fearful that it is showing that we are in a bear market now instead of the bull market we've been in for so long. You can see here, this is what the death cross is. It's when the 50-day moving average, so this blue line, goes below the 200-day moving average. Now, obviously, this is technical analysis. A lot of people don't really care about this. A lot of people care about fundamental analysis and what's actually happening with crypto. But a lot of people really believe in this. So what would he have to do to get back above this? Well, we would have to get the 50-day above about $43,000. So a tall order, but we are on this downward trajectory. Hopefully we can even just recover back to where we were before. Now, not everyone is fearful of this. Some people are actually taking advantage. We can see Michael Saylor in MicroStrategy purchased an additional 13,005 Bitcoin for $489 million in cash at an average price of $37.6 thousand per Bitcoin. Right now, they hold over 105,000 Bitcoin acquired for about $2.74 billion at an average price of $26,000 per Bitcoin. So Michael Saylor is not fearful. He is buying as much as he can. He is trying to increase their stack. So 105,000 Bitcoin, pretty impressive. That is one out of every 210 Bitcoin ever going to be mined. So they own a significant amount, about 0.5% of the overall supply. Now, some people are very worried about all this. Other people are looking at the big picture. El Salvador made this legal tender very recently. We have inflation fears. Inflation is increasing very dramatically. Some people are very worried about this. Some people think that it's just temporary, but overall, it's still here. Either way, it's still here. And the US government has printed a lot of money. They're still planning on printing more money, obviously. So some people are trying to diversify. We've looked at a handful of billionaires that are trying to buy more and more Bitcoin as time goes on, especially if there's a dip or if the government doesn't say that they're going to curb how much they are printing in money. Now, one thing that I find hilarious, and I think it's right on, is this video right here. I'm going to play it for you.
This one time, Bitcoin went from 6 cents all the way to 36 cents, and then it crashed down to 21 cents. And then another time, Bitcoin went from 85 cents all the way to $29, and then it crashed to And then another time, Bitcoin went all the way to $213, and then it crashed all the way to $70. And then another time, Bitcoin went all the way to $1,100, and then it crashed all the way to $239. So the moral of the story is, don't buy Bitcoin, because you know it's going to crash again.
So you can tell he's being a little bit facetious there, obviously, talking about how it continues to crash and crashes higher every single time. So as time goes on, there are going to be crashes. That's the case in every single asset out there. They're going to fall 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% maybe. Now, do I think that Bitcoin is going to fall another 80%? No. I think there's too much mass adoption. There's too much demand for it right now, especially with everything we just talked about, with inflation fears, with El Salvador, with a lot of the other exciting things happening in the crypto space, and a lot of people investing in the crypto space. I think that the dips are to be bought. Now, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. But today, I went buying too. I bought Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Cardano. I also bought VeChain. I also bought Polkadot. There were a lot of cryptocurrencies that I wanted to add to, right? I added to 6 different cryptocurrencies today. I was happy to buy the dip. Of course, if they fall further, I will continue to buy. I'm going to continue to buy month in, month out. I'm going to continue to DCA into these different cryptos. And I do get 5 to 10% interest on these too, which is nothing to sneeze at. Again, if you guys want that, the link is down below to BlockFi. But overall, I am still bullish. I'm still diversifying though. I'm still diversifying into stocks too, and to some cash. I do have some cash sitting on the sidelines, actually in stablecoin, in case there are buying opportunities out there. Now, of course, nothing has really changed on Bitcoin in terms of fundamentals, right? I mean, sure, some of the Bitcoin mining has been taken out of China. Some people, or some of those Bitcoin miners, are looking at moving to places like Texas, possibly, places that are more Bitcoin mining friendly. So that is going to be interesting. But overall, many people aren't even mad about this. Most people are actually excited that China does not control that like they used to. So that is where we're sitting right now. Of course, the death cross is not something that we would like to see, but it's something that came. Whether we see it hit below some of these supports we've seen, we don't know yet. We have seen it bounce several times today. So we have seen it bounce off the bottom, and we continue to see it bounce off this $30,000 mark, $33,000 mark several times. We've seen it drop to about this level every single time above 30,000. So we do have some support here over the last month or so, right around 31,000. So overall, I think we're not sitting in a terrible situation, but the death cross is pretty triggering for a lot of people. A lot of people are worried about this. Now, I want to hear your thoughts on this down below. Is this something that scares you? Are you fine with it? Are you buying the dip? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking out BlockFi. If you guys want to know what I'm buying on a daily basis, you can check out my Patreon. There's a link down below the video for that, in case you want to see exactly what I buy and sell, and to get more regular updates and some exclusive videos. You can check that out down below. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.